An anthology western that ranges from quirky absurdity to captivating drama, today I'll be reviewing the Coen Brothers' new Netflix release, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. The Coen Brothers are back with another beautifully crafted character showcase that displays their singularly unique storytelling style. The film plays out as 6 short stories connected only thematically as glimpses of pioneers and outlaws in the Old West. With a star-studded cast and a variety of tonal approaches, the film is riveting and never outstays its welcome. Somehow, this tonal evolution never feels jarring, allowing the directorial duo to experiment with a variety of approaches to the western, and with the benefit of avoiding the slow pacing that often puts audiences off the genre. It's a love letter to the western tradition, from the classic Hollywood musicals to the cowboy and Indian epics, and everything in between. The film boasts great characterization and committed performances in an array of well-told tales that are unpredictable, wry, and brilliantly crafted. In the titular intro, packed full of hilarious and shockingly violent moments, Tim Blake Nelson is fantastic as the eponymous Scruggs. Like Pee Wee Herman mixed with Billy the Kid, Scruggs appears cartoonish but consistently defies stereotype. Admittedly, some stories are stronger than others, with a handful working towards a punchline rather than a deeper theme, but each of them are entertaining and unique in their own ways. James Franco's bank robber tale, Near Algodones, is simple yet amusing with a number of strong set pieces. Elsewhere, in Meal Ticket, an amputee actor travelling the wintry countryside with the aid of his impresario played by Liam Neeson, is a darkly humorous and evocative look at a less typical depiction of the Old West. In All Gold Canyon, a grizzled old prospector tracking down a pocket of gold is played brilliantly by Tom Waits. The story is decidedly linear, yet thoroughly involving, and full of clever storytelling moments and a nice framing device. Where the film's heart lies, however, is in its 5th and longest tale, The Girl Who Got Rattled. Starring Zoe Kazan and Bill Heck, the segment follows a covered wagon trail seeking a new life in Oregon. The story is moving, thrilling, and full of warmth and sincerity. From an affecting romantic plot that builds to a stunning climax, it leaves you wanting more from these characters despite its comparably lengthy runtime. Featuring some great uses of misdirection and with its placement after a number of darkly comic tales, its humanity is bracing and thoroughly unexpected. The film's final tale, The Mortal Remains, taking place in a stagecoach bound for a vague outpost, is heavily dialogue driven with strong symbolism. It calls to mind The Hateful Eight in its staging and verbose players, and is perhaps the most beguiling in terms of apparent purpose. It will certainly split audiences, yet its mysterious air and strongly hewn characters make it a gripping bottle episode that speaks to themes of life, death, and guilt in subtly profound ways. The Coen's direction is full of fantastic moments of visual storytelling that feel new and unexpected. A beat early on where a bullet hole blown through a cowboy hat is studied carefully is hilarious and pitch perfect in its evocation. The cinematography is beautifully crafted by Bruno Delbonnel, who shot Inside Llewyn Davis for the duo, as well as the likes of Amelie and The Darkest Hour. Capturing epic vistas, unforgiving wintry climbs, an arid desert with an evocative colour palette and stunning use of light, Delbonnel continues to prove himself to be one of the best in the business. Absurdist, funny, violent, unique, emotionally resonant and captivating throughout, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs is bracingly original filmmaking that really deserves a wider theatrical release, but will undoubtedly thrive on Netflix with the big names behind it. I'm going to give The Ballad of Buster Scruggs 4 stars out of 5. What do you think of the film? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more reviews and movie lists. Thanks very much for watching.